Hey everyone, welcome to the joint crusade for Behemoth for the Chain Soldier collab. So this boss is a little different to the usual bosses. This boss has a lot more health than usual. It has 9 mil as opposed to 2 mil is what it normally has, right? So you'll probably notice that on the scoreboard there's a lot more higher scores, right? It's a lot higher than usual, and that's mostly just because the boss has all this extra health. Now let's go over the skills. First up, it has 100% mobility, right? That's pretty important because it has a damage reduction or the damage reduction from dodging. This is it's 45% in total. Now you can reduce this if you have a Mei. Sorry, not a Mei, a Nei, which is this unit here. Now Nei at base ranks, she only reduces a very small amount. But if you do skill her up to rank 10 or up to 10, she'll increase this to up to 10%, right? And this one bypasses immunity, which is why it works on this boss. Additionally, she does do a little bit extra here with the 5%, also bypasses immunity. So in total, she can do 50% if you can proc the EX. The EX has to proc by having 2 units die, but that is a little bit of an extra damage reduction that you can remove. Aside from that, it doesn't do that much, to be honest. Like, it has like an AoE attack, but you just place your tank in a corner, it doesn't do anything. It does like damage, like it ignores armor, but it's very negligible amount of damage that is actually dealing. The main issue with this fight, depending on what DPS unit you're using, it might take quite a few rounds to complete it. For example, I'm actually using a very weak unit, but this is just to illustrate that it's very easy to make a team for this fight. Now, this team is very bare bones, right? I think everyone should have these units by now if you're doing this boss, because you get Kyouka for free. You should have been targeting Farnese, as one of your customized summons. It's quite easy to get her eventually. Tina's free, she's a rare unit. Franca's free at the start of the game, and Mizo is only an SR unit that you should also be targeting on your customized banner. So these are all easy access units, right? Now, if you have better units to put in, feel free to do so. This is not like a requirement. This is just like the very basic team you can use to run and kill the boss. You can replace Kyouka with whoever your best damage dealer is. They should all work. There's no, I wouldn't say there's any bad damage units, because Kyouka doesn't even have a damage reduction ignore, right? And she's still doing like okay enough damage, right? You could use like Alice instead. You could use Valentine Charlissa. Obviously, Angel Bolina is still the best one, but I won't showcase it in this one. I'll showcase it in my max damage video later on. Alright, so let's explain how this team in particular works. You just have Mizo to heal your Farnese. Farnese will taunt. You can probably use any tank, to be honest. I don't think Farnese is necessary, but I'll just say that if you have her, run her here. But worst case, just run a Lilith or something like that. Franca is a healer and buffing, right? Pretty standard, and Tina does her buff too. If you have Maybell with over limit 60, then you can run her instead, which is still, it's better than running Tina, but Tina is more easily accessible. And yeah, that is the bare bones team. So let's just show like a little bit of the fight, and then I'll just skip and show you the end screen. Okay, we've got the heal. The boss, you'll see, it doesn't really do that much damage, to be honest. Probably didn't even notice it, to be honest. I think it does scale up over time, but yeah, it doesn't do that much for a boss. And then yeah, you've got your usual buffers, and then your Kyouka can just chip away. Obviously, if you use a better DPS, this won't take so long, but we'll skip it and show you the end screen. You can see here, it does kill, right? You get the kill score. Unfortunately, the turn score is a negative because it took so long, but it was to be expected considering the team I was running. especially because Kyouka rank 0 doesn't really do much damage. But yeah, you can fit any DPS you want in there, and that about covers the easiest team you could run to defeat the Hell mode. Of course, that wasn't Hell mode, right? You can tell by the score, and it was about 2.2 million. If you times that by 3, you're getting like over 6.6 mil, and that is enough to clear the whole shop in one day. And that was a very simple team, nothing too crazy. Like you just run. Obviously, you need max cores, but hopefully by now you'll have one max attack core set and one HP set as well. Right, that's all you really need for that team. Then just run like supports. All right, so this is it for the easy mode team. I will show you a more advanced team in a future video once I do a bit more testing. I feel like I probably have gotten the highest score I can, because I don't know if there's much else I could really improve on the team, but I will see if I can try some other stuff. And I'll probably get that video out in maybe a couple of days or maybe tomorrow. It depends how long I want to spend on it, because I will be busy probably on like Thursday onwards. Therefore, I might have to do something a bit earlier. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I do the max damage video. Bye bye.